Have you ever sat in a quiet room, maybe with a cup of tea, a book in hand? Nothing urgently wrong, but your mind refuses to rest. You are safe, you are warm, but your brain has taken you hostage, whispering, what if? What then? What if something goes wrong? That, my friend, is called worry, and it's a thief. Worry is still something we often take for granted, the joy of today. The simple, beautiful moments we are meant to live in. Worry doesn't knock, it doesn't ask for permission. It creeps in, it sits in your chest, and reminds you of everything that could go wrong, even when everything is going just fine. And I know this because I've lived it. I've lost sleep over things that never happened. I've skipped joyful occasions, birthdays, dinners, spontaneous laughter, because I was too deep in my head, stuck in a loop of what ifs and imagined disasters. And here's the sad part. Most of what I was worried about never came true. But my mind didn't care. It was convinced that it was keeping me safe. And the truth? It was actually stealing the very moments I wanted to protect. Worry isn't just uncomfortable, it's mentally exhausting. It hijacks your brain. When we worry constantly, our brains release stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones are helpful in a short burst. They help us escape danger. But when they stay elevated, day after day, week after week, they start damaging the very system they were meant to protect. The brain begins to rewire itself for fear, for threat. It becomes hyper alert, always scanning for problems, even when none is there. And this can lead to sleep problems, muscle tensions, digestive issues, irritability, and over time, even anxiety disorder and depression. Worry is not just a bad habit. It's a mental trap. It rewires your mind for fear. Let's be honest, most of us don't choose to worry, but we unknowingly create a perfect environment for it to thrive. Here are some of the most common habits that feed worry. Number 1, constantly overthinking. Going over the same problem again and again with no resolution. The brain thinks it's solving something, but really it's talk. Number 2, excessive social media and news consumption. The brain is bombarded with problems it can't fix, and this creates a false sense of danger and urgency. Number 3, avoiding the present moment. Also, living in the past or future, as well as rarely slowing down to just be. Perfectionism. They believe that things must go a certain way. This creates a constant low-grade anxiety. Negative self-talk. Saying things like, I'm not good enough, or I can't handle this. These thoughts become beliefs. These beliefs shape your reality. But here's the good news. Worry is a mental habit, and like every habit, it can be replaced. So here are practical habits that can help you break the cycle of worrying and bring you back to peace. Step 1. Mindful breathing. The breath is always in the present. When you focus on slow, intentional breathing, even for just 3 minutes, it signals safety to the brain. Your heart rate slows, your muscles unclench. Try this. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 6 seconds, and repeat this process over and over again. It may sound simple, but it's very powerful. Step 2. Get a worry journal. Instead of letting your worries spin in your mind, write them down. Every time your worry comes, write it and ask if this is something I can control. If yes, then plan towards it. If no, then let it go. Journaling pulls worries out of your fog out of the fog and into the light. Step 3. Gratitude practice. You can't feel deep gratitude and deep worry at the same time. Each morning, write 3 things you are grateful for, even if they are small. This rewires your brain to look for joy instead of threats. Step 4. Limit inputs. Turn off the endless streams of alerts and breaking news. Choose when and how much media you consume. Guard your mental space like you would a sacred room, because it is. Step 5. Get into the body. Worry lives in the mind. Present lives in the body. Movements, whether it's a walk, a stretch, or dance, this pulls your awareness down from your head and into the present moment. Even 10 minutes make a huge difference, so try it today. Worry does not prevent tomorrow's trouble. It only steals today's joy. And when you look back on your life, you won't remember the perfect plan or the imagined disasters. You'll remember the laughter, the sunsets, the moments where you felt alive and fully present. So let's start practicing something different. Not perfect, but present. Not fear, but faith that no matter what tomorrow holds, you'll face it stronger than you think. So if worry has been your companion lately, I want you to know you are not alone. But you don't have to stay there. Every moment is a new chance to return to a better you. To breathe, to look around, to smile, to say, right now, I am safe, I am okay, and this moment is enough. Because life isn't happening in your head, it's happening here and now. And this moment is yours to keep. So if this spoke to you today, consider sharing it with someone who might need it. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more contents like this.